Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am going to be planning out or starting the plans for the week of 4th of July. If you're not in the States, not familiar, this is Independence Day here in the United States. And I'm really excited because I'm going to be using this super special kit. This is from Creating & Co. And I'll zoom you guys in so we can kind of walk through it. I got this, she had this as like her, it was like a special foiled edition. And I absolutely fell in love with the foil in this. I don't know if you're going to be able to see much. I'm trying to move it a little bit. But this has like little stars inside of the foil. So every part of it that's foiled has these like holographic stars in it. And I just thought that was really different and special, and I just loved it. So let me just walk you through this kit. Let me actually zoom you back out so you can see the full pages. So this is her deco. She has a movie marquee, some script icons, date covers, some sidebar things, and bill dues. I have used several of her kits. I actually just used one a couple of weeks ago, so you know, if you've seen that, basically same layout. And we have here checklist and quarter boxes, scallop quarter boxes, which are really cute. I love using those. Some icons and some half boxes, which some of them have like the cute pattern behind it. So pretty. And little things, your weekend banner, which also has that like holographic star foil. Isn't that so pretty? I'm so excited about this kit. It's really precious. And then your date covers, or I'm sorry, your headers, and then some sidebar headers as well. And then these are your full boxes, and you can see all that foil in there. Can you see all of that? And then the holographic stars, you can really see that. So all of the boxes have, even if it's just like a tiny bit of foil, like little touches, and then you know, you have kind of these 3 boxes that have quite a bit of it. And then you have your bottom washi, which again has this super beautiful foiling. I just thought it was so different. I don't think I have seen any other shops that have used this kind of foil, and then especially for 4th of July, I just thought it was so perfect. And then here's your ombre heart checklist. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I do have quite a bit that is pre-planned this week as well, so you're gonna kind of see me go through my whole planner at first. If you're not too familiar with how I do my plan with me's, I do start at the beginning of the week here by laying everything out that I already know, and just kind of the basics, like, you know, bottom washi and the date covers and all of that. And then throughout the week I film, you know, as the day comes, of what my to-dos are for that day, or if it's the following day, like something that happened that evening that just wasn't, you know, in the plans, things like that. And then I put it all together, and then at the end you'll see, or like at the end of the week, typically Mondays, I film a voiceover, and you will see this on Tuesday, on the following Tuesday. So if you're watching this, that means that the previous video will have been uploaded that past Tuesday. So go ahead and go watch that. I'll have it linked down below for you guys. But let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, well, we're starting off with the basics, bottom washi and my checklist and glitter headers, date covers and such. While that goes on, I just want to tell you guys, I'm sorry if I sound super groggy or sleepy or kind of strange. It is really early in the morning. So typically I will I will do like a voiceover and edit my plan with me for the previous week on Monday night, and then get these uploaded for you guys on Tuesday morning. It is Tuesday morning right now as I'm filming this voiceover. But like I said, typically I do that Monday night. But last night I got home and I started kind of playing with my bullet journal. I did post a picture on Instagram. My Instagram is also linked down below. And I just was playing with my bullet journal, and next thing I knew, it was 11:30 at night, and I had gotten nothing accomplished, basically, that I wanted to get accomplished. But it's fine, because I was having fun. I needed to like kind of just zone out and relax. My boyfriend was kind of doing his own thing with, you know, his planes and such, so it was just so nice to have kind of like a chill night where I didn't have to do anything. But I felt terrible because I was like, I'm supposed to get these things done, and you know, as planner people that we are, we have our checklist for a reason. But it didn't work out for me, so that's all right. I did wake up a little bit earlier today to make sure I got this edited and get the voiceover done. So I'm putting things down here. As you see, I put all my checklists at the top. I did not put a checklist for Tuesday because I knew we were just going to be out that day. I did put that little scallop scallop label, and I put a little pencil icon that came with the kit, and I wrote in there checklist. I had a list on my sidebar at the bottom, you'll see that in a moment, and then I also had like a super long list that I just had like sitting on my kitchen counter just to make sure I didn't forget anything, because even though we were only going to go for a little bit, I wanted to make sure we had everything, you know, like our sunblock and our chairs and tables and our speaker. And then I was also taking my dog, so I wanted to make sure I took some of her things, like I took her bowls and things, just so that I could give her fresh water and give her some food and such, because I didn't know how long we were going to be out there. So that checklist I just put down there on my sidebar, that's going to be my little don't forget section. Although, like I said, that was just kind of a few things. I had like a super long list sitting in my kitchen counter. And let's see, so the top part of my sidebar, typically I use my sidebar for like Happy Meal and then dinners and then a couple of habit trackers. Basically all of the same things this week, except for the don't forget. I don't really have any Happy Meal coming in. I think I had one package that I ended up ordering like later on in the week, but at that moment I didn't have anything pending, which is crazy because I don't think I haven't had like any orders set to get to me like in a really long time, which is exciting because I'm doing well with kind of trying to do a no spend. I'm not really tracking that, but I am kind of just being conscious of not spending as much. I put my little road stickers, and then those little car icons are from Planner-esque, and I just think they're so cute because they fit in the road pretty perfectly. I knew we were going to go to Corpus on Saturday, so this is all pre-planning. Excuse me. You're going to know what is kind of pre-planning and what is more as a plan as I go, because you're going to see my nail color change. One of the first things I did on Monday, or not first things, but you know, like I did some of my to-do list, and then I did get a manicure that day. I wanted blue nails for the 4th of July, so you'll see them switch over in a little bit once I'm kind of done with my pre-planning. There, I'm just marking down, you know, the things that I knew were going to happen for that week, and putting down my little date dots. Those did not come with the kit. Those are from Sweet Bella XOXO. Those are just kind of leftovers. And there I am filling out my sidebar and just putting some things in my to-do list. If you ever see kind of like the, you know, kind of like my hand stop over my to-do list, I sit there and think sometimes like, what do I have to get done today? What do I have to get done? So I'm sorry that probably looks like a little bit weird on the camera, but that's what I'm doing. I did decide to switch some things around on Monday. I didn't like the placement of that half box that I had put, so I ended up putting the half box at the bottom, and then the full decorative box, and then I just made like a little scallop scene with some washi and a scallop label to mark that I wanted to go get a manicure. And the nail polish bottle you're about to see in a moment, that is from Planning Roses. Those nail polish bottles are huge. I do like them. Sometimes I prefer like the smaller ones, but when I don't have very much going on in a day, then I'll go ahead and put those bigger ones. And then on Tuesday, I'm marking down that we were going to the Guadalupe River with my best friend and her boyfriend. I put two little of the couples from Once More with Love because it was kind of like a double date day, I guess you could say. So I just thought it was cute. I've done that before in my planner where I kind of just link up the four little characters together, and I just think it's so cute. And there I am putting things in my like don't forget list and such. I knew I wanted to weigh myself on Wednesday since, you know, weigh-in Wednesday. Speaking of that, speaking of health tracker, I'm going to be writing in at the bottom there, like film and edit my health tracker. I just got told at work yesterday that I have to work early, probably, well, I know for sure Wednesday and Thursday, maybe Friday. So because of that, I'm not going to have time in the morning to film my usual like health tracker. So I just wanted to let you guys know, kind of a heads up, you probably won't see a health tracker video or like my weight loss, you know, planner. I'm not even sure what I'm calling it anymore. But that planner, you're not going to get to see it this week, unfortunately. I'll have an update of my weight loss for you guys on next week's video because I still want to lay down my stickers and such, you know. I want to be able to have that for me to be able to use it next week. I'm just not going to be able to kind of track it or share it because I just don't have the time to do so, you know, working the different schedule. I don't have the right lighting, like, because I have to film sometime during the day. Otherwise, it doesn't work. But just kind of FYI. Now on Wednesday night, you saw me put a little TV there, and I started Doctor Who. My boyfriend and I have started watching Doctor Who, but we're like terrible TV people. We cannot get through. It is now, today is Tuesday, the 11th, and we've gotten through maybe 4 or 5 episodes. So considering there's like, I don't know, not sure how many episodes there are, but there's a lot of seasons and a lot of episodes per season. We're never going to get through it. We're just not TV watching people. Like we prefer kind of messing around with our hobbies and, you know, the things that we like instead of sitting down and watching TV. Not that we don't like sometimes, you know, sitting down and watching TV. We're just not very good at it, I guess. I don't know. On Friday there, you just saw me use a little hammer from Once More with Love. That's from the IKEA sheet. I went to Habitat for Humanity on Friday to volunteer, like helping build a house. Obviously, I didn't build a whole house, but we did. I helped with like insulation and the siding and installing windows, things like that. But if you've seen my vlog, which I believe it's already uploaded. I did edit that on Sunday night. You'll see, you know, more about it there. I didn't vlog while I was there because that would have been awkward, but you'll kind of just hear me talk a little bit more about it. I did also vlog on the 4th of July. That was like the best day ever. My dog was jumping in the river, having like the time of her life, and so was I, and it was just so great, super cute and adorable. And my vlog, I think I mentioned, is linked down below. Thursday, I'm putting down like a nope. That's from Once More with Love, because I just didn't get anything done. I was already tired from the day, and then I knew I had to wake up super early the next day, so I was like, I don't care. I'm just not even doing anything right now. And I went to sleep pretty early, which I was proud of myself because I typically don't. And they're on, what was that, Saturday, just marking that we went to the beach. So at this point, everything that you're seeing here, I actually filmed on Sunday morning. So I didn't it was probably Sunday afternoon. I didn't get to film Friday morning, and because, you know, I had to be at Habitat for Humanity so early in the day. And then I ended up, you know, just kind of like memory keeping in my planner for Friday, Saturday, and most of Sunday. Although Sunday, like I mentioned, I don't even check off some of the things on my checklist by the time I finished, you know, filming this video, just because it was still, like I said, midday. But I did get quite a bit accomplished on that day, so I was pretty proud of myself. On Friday night, like I mentioned, I was super tired from the Habitat from Humanity thing. It was 100 and I don't know, like 102, I think, but the heat index was like almost 110, if I'm remembering correctly. It was crazy hot outside, so I didn't want to do much. But my boyfriend was like, surprise, I found some new place I want to try. Let's go have a dinner date. So we ended up going, and it was cute. I like when he does, you know, things like that where we don't have anything planned. He's just kind of like, surprise, let's go do this. It was cute. And then on Friday, I'm marking their film flip through. I did just post that recently, and yes, if you go check that out, you see the first 6 months of my planner. There I'm using my Polaroid zip. I wanted to include some pictures this week. That's why I had left those blank spaces. I included a picture of me and my best friend just holding like a drink. She made these like super fun cocktails on the 4th of July. And then the one I'm putting down right now on Saturday, my boyfriend, we went fishing on a pier, and as he was walking, as we were walking out, the sunset was like coming, you know, or the sun was setting behind us, or in front of us technically, because we were walking towards it, and it just looked so pretty. I loved like seeing how you know, it was just a really pretty scene, so I wanted to keep that in my planner. There I am thinking I'm done, and I was starting to show you the leftovers, but then I remembered, oh, deco, and I started kind of putting all these deco pieces down so that just to kind of use them up because they were so beautiful. That foiling in this kit was so cute. And I just realized that I just spent this whole video like rambling about what happened instead of telling you where the stickers are from. All of the shops that I use are always linked down below. If you have any questions about a specific sticker, please just ask and I will be happy to let you know where it's from. I'm going to show you the leftovers. I have quite a bit left over in this kit. I'm thinking typically I like spread things out for my leftovers, but I'm just gonna keep these all together so that I can use this for like either Memorial Day of next year, like say in my personal planner or something like that. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It means so much to me. If you have not subscribed already, please do so, and I will see you guys in the next video. Plan with me, and y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.